Bienvenidos nuevamente al podcast Beauty Talks. Estoy súper contenta porque hoy llevamos a este podcast a otro nivel con una artista internacional que está con nosotros en Lima, Perú, así que estamos aprovechando al máximo. Ella es Olga Godina. Welcome, Olga. How are you?
Hi, Julia. I'm good. How are you?
I'm excited.
Me
I'm
too.
excited to have you here.
Thank
Welcome to Lima, Peru. For the people that don't know you yet, please
Yeah.
tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Olga Godina. I'm from Ukraine and I'm 31 years old.
You have great skin.
Oh, no. I
You
have
look so much
great
younger.
jet lag. So I'm work like a makeup artist 5 years and I'm a freelance makeup artist. I'm started work like a freelance makeup artist in Thailand. So I love my work. I love everything, what about makeup, about traveling, and it's not only my job, it's my life.
It's your life.
It's my life.
Was it always glamour and travel when you started makeup? How
Of
old were
course
you when
no.
you started?
No, of course no. It was really hard, I'm from small city from Ukraine, and Ukraine, it's East Europe, and it's really hard because I learned English only 3 years. Just it's really hard.
Wow, 3 years
Yeah,
ago you learned English.
yes.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you so much. So it was really hard because in Ukraine, in my city, makeup costed like $5-10, and they thought makeup artists it's not serious. It's like a hobby.
Yeah, not like a profession.
Yes,
Wow.
but for me, I told you it's my life, and I love traveling, and I have 3 kids.
Uh-huh.
So they were small, and first time we went to Thailand with my kids, and we had very good winter because in Ukraine, winter it's cold, windy, snow. So it was really hard, but I'm so happy. I'm so lucky because I did it. It was very hard, but I'm so happy I'm here. And I'm here because I'm a good makeup artist and I believed in myself.
Wow, you believed in yourself. Something that so many people lack is that faith in being able to do or believing that you are bigger than when you started. A lot of people have to have like a vision. I have to see myself where I am going to be in the future so that I can work hard to get there. But a lot of people don't have that vision. Where did that come from?
It's really good and hard question. So I think I didn't have another choice. I was like 23 years old. So, and that time I have 3 kids, and I didn't know what. I never dreamt about makeup. So it was like it happened with me. I had makeup for myself. I had makeup artist, and she showed me how to apply makeup on my skin.
On yourself?
Yes,
Okay.
for me, and I love it.
You discovered that it could be something that you can do in the future.
And I saw how it changed me, my face, because and that time you can saw I was a small girl with 3 kids, with 3 small kids, and it was really hard.
A little
for
bit
me.
of stress.
Yes, a lot of stress. So I saw how makeup changed my face. It changed my, not my soul, but I felt
self-esteem.
Yes. So yeah, and I understood I can help for other women because I'm like a typical woman, like a lot of other one. So yeah, and I felt this. And yeah, I'm just believe in myself, and I didn't have another choice because I didn't have rich parents. I didn't have like good connections. because it's really important in this industry,
Yes.
and I think in everywhere. So, but I really wanted to have a good life, you know, because now my children, they are going to the private school in Madrid. My children can go, I mean, like in Maldives, in USA, you know, and for me, you're a mother, you understand me.
Absolutely.
It's
so important to give them
yes,
that, to
yeah,
open that path for
yeah.
them.
And I have my parents, so I try to help for my parents too, and of course I'm a woman, and I want to have something for me too, you know.
Absolutely.
So it just, I didn't have another choice. I have this way, and I know it. I can do this. I must do this.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I think that we can relate here in Peru a lot to what you're saying because many people here are also from small cities. Makeup is not, we're not Tokyo, you
Yeah.
know, we're not LA, we're not New York. And so it could be a little bit difficult to believe that the makeup is going to take you to the place where you want to be. What was the first step that you took? You told me that you left Ukraine to go to Thailand,
Yeah.
right? Is
Yeah.
that where you learned a lot of the business, or what happened in
No.
Thailand?
In Thailand, I understood what I understood, like in makeup, we have two different way, because I was a good makeup artist in Ukraine, success makeup artist in Kharkiv, it's my city, but nobody know me in in Thailand, and we need to understand what client, sorry,
That's okay.
what clients want in Ukraine and what clients want in Thailand, it's two different things. And what clients want in Peru and in Italy, in Milan, it's two different things. It's different makeup, you know, and this different style. So first of all, I understood I was a good makeup artist in my city, but I'm not a good makeup artist in Thailand. So I changed my mind. I tried to be best makeup artist in Thailand, and after that I opened for me Malaysia, Indonesia. I started work there for brides, you know, because it's two different style of brides, of makeup for brides, weddings, you know, like for people Christian people or Islam people, you know, it's two different makeup cultures. So yeah,
like in India also
of
that you were
course,
mentioning.
yes, in India. Why I went to India? Because I wanted to understand what they want. Because you know, now I work like a makeup artist in Europe, but I work a lot with Indian brides in Europe.
Wow, and you said that they have their weddings are 5 days.
5 days, yes.
Wow, what a stress level for 5 days.
Yes, it's a lot of stress, but it's a good business. It's a very good business, and please believe in yourself. It's so important. You can do everything. I know
love
this.
that. I love that. You know, a lot of times when you are born in a country where you have restrictions to fly to other countries, it makes it a little hard. But things have evolved also. But we need to evolve also in our mentality. You know, us here in Peru, the doors are opening up. You bring a fantastic opportunity for makeup artists. You have a business that is called Olga Godina Worldwide Makeup.
Yeah.
And basically what I see, and I'm so grateful for this, that you took this step, is that you open up the doors to other makeup artists so that they can have the journey that you had,
Yes.
so that they can experience what you experienced, and so that they can understand the magnitude that this industry is. I mean, and all that it has to offer. And my daughter Jade was able to travel with you.
She's amazing.
Thank you so much.
She's amazing.
She really came back decided, you know, I need to be better. I need to do more things. I need to be more active. And I'm really grateful. That's why I am so excited that you came to Peru. First time in Latin America. You know, you've been to Brazil before.
Yes, just Brazil, but in Peru, never.
Never. So this is your first time in Peru, and you're bringing the opportunity for other makeup artists to travel with you. Why did you decide that you want to take that experience that you had and give it to other makeup artists? What caused you to have that vision?
Because, you know, I had this way. I know it's really hard. and nobody opened for me any doors, any. I mean, it was really hard. And I feel I have opportunities. No, I know I know I have opportunities for other makeup artists, and I know how to be, to be a makeup artist from the small city, from the small country. It's not from because for me, I'm not from London. I'm not from Paris. I'm a Slavic girl, so it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. I had very difficult childhood with other European children, so and I didn't have this French charm, and so I know we can do all we can do everything wherever you want. So I really want to open these opportunities for people who want to do it, because I can. Let's go with me.
Yeah.
I can open for you a lot of doors, but please, you need to know how it works, because it's a business. It's not like a hobby. Okay, today I'm a makeup artist, but next day I'll go to wherever.
To work in the office.
Yes. No, this is my business.
This is for people who are serious.
Yes, serious.
People who are intentional
yes.
and willing to put in the
Yes.
work, taking the risk,
Yes.
and also invest.
Yes.
I wanna ask you about the investment, because people have this idea that makeup is a hobby. It becomes a little difficult for them to invest, because they think, and when they invest in products and the
Yeah.
latest this and the
Yes,
latest
yes.
that, and they don't invest too much in education
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
And so, what would you say about that? Have you had to make investments
Yeah.
in your life
Yes.
for makeup?
Yes, a lot of. And my first rule, for reels, I don't need very expensive foundation for my models. I love all my models, but still, it's important for my clients, for sure. But when I'm doing reels, I can do makeup like with all foundations. It doesn't matter for me. But I know for sure connections and networking, it's 70% of your success. And if you want to find this, you must learn, you must go to schools, you must go to makeup schools, to master classes. So it's like we are with you, your daughter, she was with me, she saw how I work, she was with me in Tokyo, and she saw how it was hard. It was really hard. It was crazy jet lag, we didn't have enough time, but she invested for this. And now I told to you, Julia, I really want to take your people, your daughter. Let's go with me, because I have great project in Italy, in Paris, in London, in Miami, in New York, and I really want to open these doors for you, for your people, because I saw your daughter. She flew from Peru to Miami, from Miami to New York, and New York to Tokyo. I know it's really hard.
Yes.
I know. And it's really important when I see my students or people or other makeup artists who work hard. I really want to help open doors and help these people.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. I believe that I always say to the people around me, one investment opens up the door to
Yeah.
another investment, to another investment. It's not just the door to opportunities; it's the door to the next investment.
Yes.
Because everything in life is an investment.
Yes. I had the situation in India. I paid for the masterclass $7,000, just for masterclass $7,000. But yeah, I have one bride. Now I have one bride in Paris from India, and she paid me $5,000 for one makeup. So I was in India. I had a expensive hotel, a fly, but after that, I have, like 25 brides.
Wow.
So you can.
Yes, because you could do the math, because you were telling me that the makeup artists in India,
Yeah.
some of them couldn't go
Yes,
to the
it's
countries.
it's really
Yeah.
hard to do visa.
From India
Yeah,
to.
but they have their rules, like in makeup. It's a different makeup, like, because I work a lot in Italy. with Italian brides, and they have one type of makeup. But Indian girls, Indian brides, they want different makeup. So I need to understand what they want. I need to understand what mentality they have.
Mhm.
It's
What
to,
are their priorities
yes.
also?
So yeah, why?
Yes.
Yeah, why? I was in India, I paid for everything. But after that, a lot of doors opened for me. And after Tokyo, I had this year I had couture fashion show in Paris. It was first time for Godina worldwide team, but it was open only after Tokyo.
Wow.
Because all people, all makeup art, all fashion industry know how to hard work in Tokyo, how to start work in Japan. It's really hard.
It's really hard. Wow. I always think also that is so important. For example, when when my daughter went with you, for me, it wasn't just about the makeup. It was about listening to you,
Yeah.
understanding your process, and just having that whole experience. Because I think that in the makeup industry, we need to have more mentors,
Yes.
people that are going to push us to the next level
Yes.
and not just look at makeup as a hobby. You know,
Yes.
and so I have some questions here that
Okay.
they have asked me. Okay, here, somebody asks, what do you consider is the hardest thing right now for a makeup artist in this time and age?
Believe in yourself. Believe. It's so hard because every day we can see a lot of beautiful photos,
Influencers.
influencers in Instagram, but please don't believe everything what you can see in Instagram, because
There's a lot of hard work
it's
behind
very
it.
hard, very hard work. I mean, because I have a lot of clients and they're big influencers, and I saw how
How they
they
work.
yes, it's really hard. So you must believe in yourself, just you. And I told for all my students, and like I told for all my students, I believe in you. It's so important, because sometimes our families, our partners, they don't believe in our, they think it's our hobby, but still it's my life. Yeah. And for you, it's, I believe it will be not your just hobby, it's a profession. It's a
Yeah,
profession.
it's
Yeah,
a profession.
profession.
Absolutely. And so another question that they were asking me here is, in Peru, probably like in Ukraine, the women are not valuing makeup
Mhm.
yet, the service.
Yeah.
And so they want cheap, they want price,
Mhm.
and they don't value it. How do you think the makeup community can make a change,
Mhm.
the perception of the other person to
Mhm.
value what it is?
When I started in Ukraine, I did a lot of content. I mean, I took a lot of models. I
Hmm.
did beautiful look, because it's not only about makeup. It's all I was going to Zara to buy something like for like clothes. Yes, beautiful, and I created these looks. And after that, a lot of women, they came to me and they want to buy not only makeup. They want to buy this look.
Oh,
So I mean,
okay.
I created this look. I created. Um, for my future clients what they want. So
That's amazing. That's
yeah,
great. That's a
yeah.
great
what
idea.
what I, what,
Of
what I
course,
did.
because women see a beautiful dress, beautiful jewelry, beautiful hairstyle, and they're drawn to that.
Yes,
And
yes,
then you get them also by saying, and this is how we created the makeup, or
yeah,
this is the makeup look.
yeah,
So you give it the same importance.
yes. After that,
Hmm,
I
I
was
like that.
going to I had a lot of masterclass, and I finished one makeup school in London.
Uh
It was
huh.
very expensive. I mean, like, it was more than 20,000 pounds.
Which is
uh,
more than $20,000.
Yes, it's more.
Yes.
So it was in COVID, and nobody believed in makeup, because I think you remember how it was in COVID. It was very hard time for makeup for everyone.
Yes.
But I felt for me it was like, this opportunity,
Uh huh.
because I didn't have clients because it's COVID. So what I had, and I had money from my clients, and I went to London and I buy these very expensive courses. But I paid a lot for one masterclass. For one day, for 6 hours, I had one masterclass with Nikki makeup.
Wow.
You know,
Yes.
I wrote to her, I mean, like 25 emails I sent to her. And her name, Nikki Wolf.
Uh-huh.
And Nikki, please, Nikki, I'm from Ukraine. I'm from small city. Please give me this opportunity. I really want to know how it works. Because I know one person who knows her assistant, and I know her makeup, because for me it was really important. Her makeup cost in Dubai for one bride $20,000.
Wow.
One makeup. I mean, okay, I must to know what she do. And first of all, what I understood,
Liposuction, maybe. With
no, important, her name.
Yes.
She has the same products like you, like me. The same, like Makeup Forever, Dior, Prada, the same things. But she has her name because she's Nikki Wolf. Because she had a lot of photo shoots with famous people. She worked with Kim Kardashian. She did a lot of fashion shows. You know, because she started from fashion shows too.
Yeah.
And I feel this after one show, by like next show, my makeup like become more like higher price.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yes.
and it really works. So yeah, I spent a lot of money, a lot of money a lot of time for my education.
That's fantastic.
And it's every month. And like last month I had some masterclass, and I bought a lot of online masterclasses. So it's not like now I'm a good makeup artist and I don't need any study. No,
It's
every
constant.
month, every day, I'm thinking, okay, what I need more. I want to have this. I want to work there. Okay, I need to find makeup artist on someone who works in that place, and I want to buy like him masterclass. And after that, he will see who I am. Yes, I'm a hard worker, and I can do a lot of. I'm not only a good makeup artist. I can do coffee and all of these things, and it's important, you know. So yeah, it's
So you're
about-
willing to do it all,
yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yes.
You're not a diva. You don't need the red
No,
carpet. You can do
no,
it all.
no.
And that is so important, also the attitude that we have, you know, to get it done. You mentioned that you took a course twice that was very expensive,
Yeah.
just so that the person that was
Yes.
that was hosting it,
Yes.
who's a very important makeup artist, can notice you.
Yes.
And
yes.
that he did.
I can't say her name because I'm her assistant and I can have some
Yes.
problems, but still I paid a lot of I paid twice the same makeup master classes because I really wanted to be part of her team. Because after that, you know, it's in USA. After that, she opened for me a lot of doors.
Wow.
You know, and I work with her clients in Europe a lot and in India too. So yeah, and I flew to LA. I paid for very expensive, you know, it's very
Yes,
expensive.
absolutely.
So yeah, it's really hard. And still, you need to understand, I don't know very good English. So if anybody think, if I don't know English very well, it's a big problem. No. You can see me. I don't know very well English. I'm smile a lot. I'm hard worker. But and I'm still believe in myself. And I believe in you.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. You know, when Jade went to Tokyo, she said, Mom, nobody spoke English. Everybody was speaking Japanese.
Yes.
And a lot of Russian, because a lot of the girls were Russian.
From Russia,
and
from Ukraine. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I mean, the language is not an obstacle, especially not in the fashion world.
Yes.
Because it's so common to have people from Asia, from Europe.
And you know, when you work a lot, you learn. You learn, and when you have good money from that,
yes,
you learn very fast. You know, it's my experience because I had this. I had my first client in Cannes Film Festival. She wrote to me. I didn't know English, just zero, and she wrote to me, and I used translator. Okay, I really want to work with you. Okay, and At that time, I know like, hi, and how are you? And okay, I smiled a lot. I did everything for her, you know. I was her makeup artist, stylist, and coffee man. I did for her everything, okay. And after that, she said, okay, you don't understand me, but still you're so good person, and I want to work with you next time. Okay. And after that, okay, she paid for me very good money, and after that I flew a lot with her. Okay, everywhere I did with her, cover for Vogue, for L'Officiel. So I did a lot of for her too, with her, and I flew with her family, and now we are friends. So yeah.
That is amazing, and it's so true. When you become closer to the people that can teach you, you can grow. That's
Yes.
what I tell a lot of people
Yes.
here in Peru also. I say, maybe we can't hire you as a teacher,
Yeah.
but if you come and help us in the office, or if you
Yes.
come and help us at the event, and if you
Yeah.
come and help us at this and that, then you get close and you learn how we work.
Yeah.
And it's easier to hire someone that is already inside than somebody from the outside,
Yeah.
And so I think that people need to be a little bit more strategic,
Yes.
right?
Yes, strategic.
Yes.
Yes, you need to understand why you need to do this. It's what I told you about Thailand. In Thailand, they have different style of makeup. It was my strategy, because I changed my mind and I did makeup what people from Thailand like. It was
Exactly.
my strategy, and here you need to have the strategy too.
Exactly. Absolutely. And something happened to Jade also while she was in the travel. Here in Peru, the makeup, the eyeliner,
Mhm.
the eyeliner that's a little more in Spanish is tendencia. I don't know how to say that in English. But anyway, it's more modern, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people say, oh no, nobody wants that. But when she went to Tokyo, it helped her a lot.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's like,
And in New York,
and in New York,
she helped me a lot because I know she's a big professional, and I saw how she did it very fast, very clean. So yeah, but what I saw in her, she can change her very fast. Okay, you don't need these eyeliners. I can do for you very beautiful, no makeup, because she can do this.
adapting.
Yes.
Adapting. And it's all thanks to education.
Yes, for sure.
Education is absolutely key.
Yeah.
Olga, thank you so much for being
Thank you
with
so much,
us. It
Julia.
is such a pleasure to know that somebody like you who has hustled their way, literally hustled their way through this industry and is now creating opportunities for other people. Now you have the important event here with James Malloy.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's amazing.
makeup can take you to places where you never imagined.
Yes. And please
Congratulations.
believe in yourself. And I believe in you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for being with us. It was
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank you so much, Julia.
Wow, qué maravilloso este podcast, ¿verdad? Una persona de Ucrania, de un país, de un pueblo muy pequeñito, sin saber el idioma, viajó a diferentes países para poder lograr sus metas. Así que no hay excusas, no hay límites, ni en el idioma, ni en quién conoces. Ella literalmente ahora está abriendo puertas para muchas personas. Así que nos vamos con todo. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Si disfrutaste y le sacaste provecho a este podcast, entonces dale click a la campanita, comenta y comparte. Nos vemos pronto. Bye bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much.